YouTube, it's Heather with Charlotte Riders, and today I wanted to talk to you about buying a brand new bike as a new rider. I just bought this bike in February. It's a Honda CBR 300R 2015. I purchased it in February of this year, and I had never learned how to ride. I had no clue how to ride. They asked me how I was going to get it home from the showroom, and I was like, I have no idea. So they did deliver it to my house for me. My husband, he does also ride motorcycles. Obviously he does dual moto vlogs with me, and when I mentioned the thought about getting a bike, he was all excited because he used to ride before we met. And so, you know, for him it was something that he used to do and loved, and his father rides, and so naturally he was just like, yeah, let's go for it. So while he was out of town, I went and bought my bike, like I said. When he got home, dog on the side of the road. Thought it was gonna be a deer. Anyway, we live across from the clubhouse in our community, so it was pretty perfect for us to practice right there in the parking lot, and it was, you know, winter time, so no one was at the pool. So I had a great little spot to learn how to ride. There's also a school about, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile away from my home, but I just, you know, learned in our new subdivision. They're, you know, still building, and they just put some new streets that, you know, there are no houses on them at all. So I practiced there for hours and hours and hours. I'd get home from work and I'd go outside and ride on these like tiny little roads, and I would go maybe 15 miles an hour just practicing my shifting, because with this bike, I don't know, I've never ridden any other bike, so I really have no idea. But in this particular bike, it's a lot of shifting. You know, I can only maybe go to maybe 15 miles an hour in first gear, so it's just constantly shifting. So I practiced my shifting there, and I've learned most everything from just watching YouTube videos. But anyways, a lot of times in these videos, people are like, don't buy a brand new bike as a new rider because you're gonna crash it, something's gonna happen. Why spend all that money when you could get a used bike and you're just gonna wanna upgrade to a faster bike, you know, in just a few months. Well, I bought a new bike, and part of it was because for safety reasons. I bought that bike brand new, this bike, so I didn't have to worry about anything that was done to it before my purchasing it. My husband bought a used bike, and you know, it was just thing after thing, just changing and fixing and tweaking and trying to get things to make it feel comfortable when, you know, I bought this brand new and I know that no one else has ridden it, and it's perfect. And I get my servicing done regularly, so I have, you know, safety is top notch. Hondas are reliable. I feel comfortable. Perfect. I have not had any accidents yet, thank goodness. I should probably knock on some wood, but you know, I just feel like I'm very cautious because I did buy this brand new, and I did spend money on it, and anytime I get a, you know, like the slightest little, you know, scuff or anything, you know, I take it pretty seriously because it's my brand new bike. So maybe if you are wanting a brand new bike, you would take care of it, you know, perfect as well. As far as wanting more power, I personally am comfortable. I don't know if it's just me, but there's something about going 180 miles an hour on the freeway passing people that just doesn't excite me. But you know, just being on a motorcycle is like being free, and I don't have to go that fast. You know, I actually don't even ride on the freeway. I've rode on there twice, but I don't need to, especially around here. The interstate's not even that close to my home, so so for me, this bike is absolutely perfect. So if I wanted some more speed, I don't know. I've had this bike since February and I'm not over it. So I guess that's just a personal preference. So what I'm saying is, if you are thinking about purchasing a new bike and you're a new rider, go ahead and do it. And have a great day.